Hey there, Sand Harbor family. This is Pastor Andrew, and we are about to film the first episode of Catekids Reading Room. And this is Lucy. Lucy, can you say hi?
Hi.
So the name Catekids isn't technically a word. It's something I made up. It's a combination of two words, catechism and kids.
Hi.
And I know about catechism, and I'm learning a little bit
Hi.
about kids. And so today, we're going to do the first book. And the idea behind this is I'll read a book. We'll go over a Bible verse connected to that book using our Fighter Verse app and the songs on there that are meant to help us learn that verse. Then we'll go over one of the catechism questions from the New City Catechism, and they have songs that go with them as well. And then we'll sing a verse from a hymn that will be related to the theme. The first book that we're going to do for our Catekids Reading Room is called Full Moon Rising. Full Moon Rising. Dear God, I heard a cosmic story and wondered if it's true. The moon was stealing glory, and this is what he'd do. He bragged each night that his great might could make the darkness flee. And like a kite, he scaled the heights and said, "Hey, look at me." The pompous moon would only croon the songs that praised his name. He hoped that soon the cosmic tunes would bring him greater fame. It's really strange, but he could change his shape throughout the year. His face would change, then rearrange, and sometimes disappear.
The moon is right over there.
That's not the moon. That's just a cloud. It's gone. I can't find it.
No.
He loved the thought that astronauts had danced across his face, and cosmonauts and monkey knots would visit him in space. He bragged that he could cause the sea to rise and swell each day. Then all could see how mightily he'd pull the waves away. He'd boast away and love to say, "I am the greatest light." We look at all the other planets. I don't like him.
Me either.
Until one day, a piercing ray showed him a shocking sight. He saw his pride, and then he cried for all that he had done. For he had lied when he denied his light came from the sun. So now each night, a new delight is what he loves the most. Reflecting light with all his might, the sun is now his boast. So God, I pray for grace each day to find the joy that's true in all my days and all my ways, in making much of you. The end. All right, so now we're going to do a memory verse, and we're using the Fighter Verse app, and we're going to do 1 Corinthians 10:31, which says, "Whether you eat or drink, or whatever you do, do all to the glory of God." So kids, say it with me. Whether you eat or drink, or whatever you do, do all to the glory of God. All right, let's sing it one time. They have songs with it.
First Corinthians 10:31. So whether you eat or drink, or whatever you do, do all to the glory of God. So whether you eat or drink, or whatever you do, do all to the glory of God.
All right. And now we're going to do one of our catechism questions from the New City Catechism. So the question is this, Lucy. How and why did God create us?
I've done this
in Sunday school. So we're going to do it now here for the rest of the church because some of the kids weren't there. All right? So how and why did God create us? And here's the answer. God created us, male and female, in his own image to glorify him. So let's sing it together. sing one verse from a hymn, and we're going to do the hymn, To God Be the Glory. So we've looked at full moon rising. We memorized 1 Corinthians 10:31. We did one of the questions from the New City Catechism about how and why God created us. And now we're going to cap it off with To God Be the Glory. So we're going to sing this one together, kids.
Okay.
Ready? To God be the glory, great things he has done. So loved he the world that he gave us his Son, who yielded his life and atonement for sin, and opened the life gate that all may go in. Praise the Lord, praise the Lord, let the earth hear his voice. Praise the Lord, praise the Lord, let the people rejoice. Oh, come to the Father through Jesus the Son, and give him the glory, great things he has done. Thanks for joining us for this first episode of the Catekids Reading Room. Hope it was a blessing to you, and we'll hope to see you again for future episodes.